Yo, what is up, guys? It is me, Kreezy, and today, as you can see by the title, if you can read, if you can't read, it's fine, because today we are going to be talking about the top 10 new features added into Naruto X Boruto Storm Connections, right? The reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people, they're saying this game is the same as Storm 4, and I can tell you all that it's not. It is not the same game. It plays differently. The people that say it's the same game, I'm gonna keep it 100, they're probably broke. Can't afford the game. They're just watching YouTubers play it off YouTube. Luckily for them though, Christmas time is right around the corner. And if you guys know anything about Christmas, that means that Christmas noobs are on the way. Yeah, so that means free BP. I will be running into these people in rank and I will drop them off. I don't care if they're new or not. I just want the BP. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't care who I face. I just want your BP. Coming in at number 10, guys, we got costumes and colors. I already know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, Kreezy, but the other games had costumes as well. Well, yes, that may be true. However, I don't believe any of the previous Storm games allowed you to pick colors for the characters, right? Me, I'm a pretty bland and simple guy. I like using the original designs that Masashi Kishimoto came up with. However, when I go online, I see all these individuals rocking alternative costumes that Kishimoto did not come up with. I wonder how he feels about that. But anyways, guys, coming in at number 9, we have the online. The online in this game, I'm keeping it 100. It's shit, complete dog shit. And the reason why I say this is because the biggest difference between Storm Connections online and Storm 4's online is the fact that there's no private lobbies. You can't invite your friends. You got to play with a bunch of random people across the world. For all you know, you could be playing with a fucking criminal. To make it matters worse, you can't even back out. So if you get put in a lobby with someone who has doo-doo connection, you got to take the L and possibly lose. This has happened to me multiple times, guys. I'm not going to lie. It gets me very upset. Sometimes I want to hit my wall with a Rasengan. Word on the street is that they're going to add private lobbies soon. They need to hurry the hell up. I don't even know why they would release the game without private lobbies. But another thing that they added to the online is that the characters you use have levels now. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys. I have no idea why these levels are here next to the character. They don't do anything. It's not like let's say I have a Naruto and he's level 5. It's not like that level 5 Naruto is going to do more damage than Naruto when he was level 1. So I don't really know why it's there. The only thing I could think of for it being there is to show how much of a sweat you are with that character. So for example, my Jigen is around level 40. So I'm a sweat with him, as you can imagine. So the only purpose I could think of for this feature is that when you load into a lobby and you see someone with characters that are high level, you better tread lightly. You better stay on your P's and Q's. You better not fuck around. Another difference in this game's online that I don't like is the fact that you have to pick your characters before you go online. I don't like this idea at all. I don't know who came up with it, but that's a L. The reason why I don't like this is because of the fact that it kind of shortens your display of characters, right? Because once you pick a team, you have to go online and you have to use that team to fight. So if you take an L, you can't even switch teams. If you want to switch teams, you have to go all the way back to the online menu, go back to the team settings and change it all over again, then go back online. That's mad work. Like, goddamn, why are they having us do all this work? Let us just pick our teams before the start of the fight. Another thing, another L feature about the online, you have to pick the maps before you go into a match as well, which is another L. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I feel like I've been playing the same 3 to 5 maps, and that's because I feel like people aren't even changing the maps, you know, and I'll keep it 100. I don't feel like changing that shit either. Let us pick our maps right before the fight starts. Why would we want to pick a map before we even get into a game? That doesn't make any sense. Something I do like, however, is the fact that they got rid of ninja info cards. Always thought they were kind of stupid. It was just a picture from the Naruto anime, and it would be like your avatar. Thank God they got rid of it. They replaced it with your character and different poses that you can buy at the costume store. Coming in at number 8, guys, they changed the counter, right? So if you remember from when the counter got first introduced in Storm Revolution, that counter, it was straight AIDS. You got hit with the counter, you were stunned for like you were pretty much stunned for the rest of the game. You were stunned for the rest of the game. Your opponent could hit you with a combo, a grab, a jutsu, an ultimate jutsu, a team ultimate jutsu. Pretty much you were the punching bag for whoever used the counter, and there's nothing you could do about it. Then in Storm 4, they changed it so that when you got hit with a counter, it made you fall back. In this game, it kind of just makes you like stumble back a little bit. But another thing in this game with the counter is that your chakra doesn't change. As you guys can see, I'm here spamming the counter. The chakra's not changing. It's not changing at all. Back in Storm 4 and Revolution, your chakra would get cut back significantly. But in this game, there's no loss of chakra. I don't really know why they thought that would be a good idea. I mean, in terms of what the counter does in this game, I think this is the best and it's the most balanced, you know. Definitely better than Revolution without a doubt. Anyone that says the Revolution's counter was good, that's just the LL take. But in terms of not taking any chakra away, that's kind of crazy because I don't know about you guys, when I play online, sometimes people, they be spamming the counter. They spam the counter like 3 times in the span of 30 seconds. Coming in at number 7, guys, we have infinite ninja tools. Yes, guys, the ninja tools are infinite. We have an unlimited amount of ninja tools. However, don't think that means that you can just spam them or whatever, because there is a cooldown, and the cooldown is pretty long. If you guys remember in the previous Storm games, they also had ninja tools, but you only had a max of 2. Once those two were gone, that was it. GG's. Me personally, I love to use the tools because it helps when people are applying pressure on me, you know, like throwing the paper bombs or using the guard block when people are just spamming the guard. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you guys like this implement? I love it. Keeps the game fast paced and toxic. Number 6, we got the guard breaking easily, guys. The guard in this game breaks ridiculously easy, guys. You know, back in the other games, it would take a fucking spirit bomb for someone's guard to break. But in this game, you can pretty much dash at someone, start comboing them, calling your assist. I guarantee the guard's going to break. I get without a doubt. I do want to point out though, however, that the guard break does not last. The guard stun is probably like 3 seconds long. You're probably only going to get 2 hits off your combo before they're allowed to sub again. Back in the previous games, if your guard broke, you were pretty much a punching bag. Some people, they don't like how fast the guard breaks. Me, I personally like it because like I said before, it keeps the game fast, competitive, toxic. You got to use different ways to play instead of just sitting there and spamming the guard. It's an evolution of gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they changed the game. We have to adapt, guys, because if you, I say this all the time to people who haven't played this game yet. If you play this game like Storm 4, you're gonna get fucking clapped, guys. You're gonna get slapped. This is not Storm 4, bro. This is Storm Connections, bro. You're gonna get clapped playing like Storm 4. Coming in at number 5, we have damage scaling. Yes, guys, damage scaling. If you don't know what damage scaling is, it's pretty much self-implied. They scale back on the damage for when you're doing too much of a combo, right? So for example, if we hop into the lab, right, and we do this combo with Jigen, right? Because Jigen's my main, Jigen main. As you guys can see, it did some damage right now. However, if we do a longer combo, if we do the infinite combo with Jigen, let me put you guys onto some Jigen game real quick. As you guys can see, the longer the combo goes, the less damage it does. I'll even throw in a tip, pause, and do the ultimate. And as you guys can see, the ultimate pretty much did no damage. It did no damage at all. Like, why'd I even do it? It was a waste of time. I think this is a great feature to implement in the game because it gives it a more competitive sense, even though Cyber Connect 2 said that they're not trying to make this game competitive. It also makes it more likable for you to get a comeback. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I've realized in this game that the game is not over until the game is over, guys. I have made so many ridiculous comebacks, and that is due to damage scaling, guys. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, sometimes people, they be fucking me up. They be hitting with combos, then they throwing in jutsus, then they throw in their ultimate grab, and like, you know, it's not looking good for the boy. But thanks to damage scaling, I'm able to come back and get that BP. Coming in at number 4, arguably the most annoying feature, the Rasengan and Chidori. Oh my god, guys, I'm about to rant, bro. Why the do both these moves have super armor? It's ridiculous. First off, look at how much damage these moves do. Like, goddamn, these moves do mad damage, and then they thought it was a good idea to add super armor to make these guys pretty much unstoppable. Like, these motherfuckers become the armor titan from Attack on Titan. Like, what is going on? And then don't get me started on the Chidori, guys. Oh my god, specifically Sarada Chidori. Oh my god. You know what, matter of fact, guys, let's hop in. Let me take you guys to the lab real quick, right? So we grab a shot, we got Sarada, right? Boom, we hit him with a Chidori, right? Boom, Chidori. And then she can combo off the Chidori. What the? Who thought this was a good idea? But I'm not done yet, guys. Boom, another Chidori. Watch this, watch this. She can combo into another Chidori and then combo back into a combo? What the? Yo, this is crazy, guys. But guess what? I'm still not done. Watch this. Boom, Chidori. Watch this, watch this. Into a grab, yo. Oh my god. What the hell can this not do? And guys, you know what? I want to try something out, matter of fact. Watch, let's try something. Boom, Chidori. Into an ultimate jutsu. Oh my god. What the? Who thought this was a good idea? Who at Bandai, who at Cyber Connect 2 thought this was a good idea? This is a horrible idea. They need to be fired. Oh, but Kreezy, they got a family. Their family. They should have thought about their family before they decided to add this bullshit ass feature. Sarada is literally unstoppable. She's not even that good in the show, so why the hell did they made her so good in the game? And because of that, we got people that just do nothing but spam the Chidori and Rasengan. Now, guys, we're heading into the top 3. I would argue that these 3 features is what changes the game completely for me. Coming in at number 3, guys, we got regenerating chakra. Fun fact, in Storm 4, the chakra regenerated, but it was very slow. If I'm being honest with you guys, I didn't even know the chakra regenerated until someone pointed it out to me. But in this game, as you guys can notice in the gameplay, the chakra is regenerating fast as hell. Like, it's very noticeable. I pretty much say that you have infinite chakra in the game. You remember back in the old Storm games, you'd be applying pressure, you're shooting jutsus out and all that type of stuff, chakra dash and all that type of stuff. After all that was done, you had to go back and start charging your chakra up. That's gone in this game. There's no need to charge chakra anymore. You want to win, you need to start applying some pressure. Goes back to what I was saying earlier, guys. I love this feature because it makes the game more toxic, more on your feet. You gotta think, guys. Like I said, adapt. This is not Storm 4. If you play like Storm 4, you're gonna get left behind. You're not gonna get no BP. You're gonna be a trainee forever. So long the days of both players looking at each other, holding triangle, getting their chakra back. No, if you're charging up your chakra, best believe your opponent, they're charging after you because they got their chakra already. Coming in at number 2, guys, extensive combos. All the characters got buffed. everyone has infinite combos. All the characters are good now. All the characters in the game got a buff. I really don't think there's a genuinely trash character in the game, guys. Everyone has gotten buffed. Everyone can do infinite combos. If you don't believe me, guys, we'll hop into the lab real quick. I will literally pick 3 random characters, take them into the lab, and find an infinite combo for them. I think this is a great idea, right, guys? It gives the game more replay value since all the characters are good. It's going to take a long time for everyone to figure out the ins and outs of all these characters. You know, this is hands down the highest roster in a Naruto game. This is pretty much the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 of Naruto. It's also a good idea because it gives everyone a chance to play as their favorite character without being punished for liking a certain character. Like, so for example, let's say your favorite character is Jugo. I don't know why your favorite character would be Jugo. I mean, out of all the characters in Naruto, this is your favorite character. I'm gonna be 100 with you. That's an L. But let's say your favorite character is Jugo. You could play him online and not get completely in the ass because all the characters got buffed. Coming in at number 1, guys, and I would argue this is the biggest game-changing feature in the game, is the fact that everybody has 2 jutsus, which by default means everyone has 2 assists, guys. Yeah, so back in the old Storm games, everyone had 1 jutsu. Triangle circle, that was their jutsu. But in this game, they upped the stakes. Now everybody has 2 jutsus, right? You know, like I just said, triangle circle, that's your first jutsu. And then triangle square is your second jutsu, which gets rid of the enhanced shurikens. Because, you know, back in the old games, when you press triangle square, it would throw a chakra shuriken. That's gone now. This is a great idea, right? Because it gives more variety, more longevity, more combos, more ideas. And it completely switches the game up in how you play, right? So for example, right, let's say you're playing against a Naruto, right? And then they call in the Naruto, and Naruto's assist is a Rasengan. So in your head, you're like, okay, cool, I know how to dodge it. But then they call in Naruto again, but this time, this yellow bastard is shooting out shadow clones. What the f? Yo, this changes the game completely, guys. Completely. Now you really gotta stand your P's and Q's. I love it. Great feature, great ideas. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Gameplay-wise, man, they were kind of cooking in the lab, man. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely were cooking. Besides, you know, the super armor, the Rasengan Chidori spit, that shit gotta go. Like the super armor, that has to go. But besides that, I think the gameplay improvements are great. So I just listed out 10 new features about this game that makes it completely different from Storm 4. If you watch this entire video and you heard the whole list, you still think this game is like Storm 4, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You're probably trash at the game. If I run into you into rank, I'm probably going to slap you. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I will take your BP with no remorse. I'm just keeping it 100, bro. But anyways, guys, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new for more Naruto Storm Connections gameplay. Guys, I'm locked in with the game, playing it non-stop. I'm probably going to drop a review now that I hit 24 hours on the game. Let me know what your favorite feature from the game is, and if I left any features out, let me know in the comments because I read them all. My name is Kreezy. I'll see you guys again when I drop another video.